The Toshiba C55D-B5102 AMD A8, 16 GB of RAM, Radeon R5 graphics, and a 1 TB hard drive. How does it stand up to this day and age in 2015? Let's find out. Hey guys, what's going on? Odell from Combat Plus here, and in today's video, we're just going to take a review of the Toshiba C55D-B5102, a budget-friendly made laptop made by Toshiba, and it is also eco-friendly in some cases. But let's get to it. Also, on the first side of the laptop, we have the power input, and also your regular Ethernet port, also one USB 2.0 port, a headphone jack, and a standard DVD drive. Let's go on to the front of the device. We have a SD card reader, mainly used for the adapter slots or the adapter arm cards. Also, we have two indicators. One is for Wi-Fi, and one is for battery. So let's go to the other side of this device now. Other side of the device, we have the exhaust fan, the VGA port, HDMI port, one USB 2.0 port, and one USB 3.0 port, which is really, it's actually really nice to see Toshiba add in a USB 3.0 port. I mean, with technology changing these days in terms of getting higher fast charging and also faster data transfer, it is needed. In this case, let's get under the hood. A bit dusty, but so on the front of the surface, as you open the panel itself, we'll be greeted with the full-size keyboard with a numeric pad and also a touchpad itself with dual swipe gestures. You could use two fingers to actually scroll up and scroll down, and also the pinch and zoom, which is something you rarely find in laptops these days. I'm very happy that Toshiba added that feature. The AMD A8 logo, it is the satellite series, but it's also known as the C55D series itself. This laptop itself comes with Windows 8.1 pre-installed, and also we have the 15 to 6 inch LCD TFT panel, and also one front-facing camera, which actually is a 720p camera and dual-facing mics. We also have dual-facing speakers, and to be honest, they're really thinny, but with a budget made in mind, it's also a compromise to have these speakers in general. We have the power button right there and the Toshiba logo right there. So let's close this down. Also on the front of the device itself, if we could get the camera at this angle, sorry for the clutter, but we have the Toshiba logo right there, and also you could accessorize your stickers and whatnot, because this is actually a slippery matte finish with a little bit of, as you can hear it, a little bit of grip to it, but it's actually really slippery. It's a matte finish. And also let me turn over to the other side, the back of the laptop, and also I'll make another video showing you guys how to replace the RAM on this laptop, because a lot of people have questions on how to replace these RAMs and whatnot. But I'm just going to show you guys how to properly replace the RAM on this. Stay tuned for the other video on that. It'll be coming up real soon. Show you guys how to replace the RAM and whatnot, properly, and which RAM to buy itself. You see the exhaust vent, the heat sink, couple screws and whatnot. That's about it for that part. And as you can see, in general, it's really thin. It's a thin device. It's not the bulkiest of devices. And if you actually hold it in your hand itself, you realize that it's not the bulkiest. I mean, it's really thin. Just looking at it as comparison to other laptops these days, it's really thin. And it's somewhat eco-friendly in that case. To the other side, you see the DVD drive properly. Button, the LED light to indicate that a drive is also in there. The hard drive itself is actually underneath, and to get into details, the hard drive is actually right here. So below the heatsink, the hard drive is right here placed, and of course in the video when I actually show you guys how to replace the RAM, you'll see the hard drive right there. So in general, what I would recommend you guys to do when you guys do get this laptop is to update the software itself. Make sure you get the proper drivers and whatnot, the AMD drivers, the ELAN touchpad drivers, because I've heard a lot of people complain about how the touch driver itself, the touchpad itself, giving a lot of problems. It does, and the main The only way to fix it, to be honest, is just to update the drivers and keep pushing it. But I mean, you will have problems, but Toshiba always update the drivers to this software, and they always send updates to it. Either you could go on the website and go pick it up yourself, or you could actually download the service station and download updates for it yourself. But I mean, when you do get this laptop, you will be getting Windows 8.1 pre-installed. I will recommend you, it is strongly recommended to opt in for Windows 10 or even go back to Windows 7 if you can. Windows 8 is really buggy, and when Toshiba gives you this laptop itself, it comes with a boatload of crap. When I mean boatload of crap, it comes with all the bloatware you've ever seen in your life. If you've never seen bloatware before, just like how you would have bought a Verizon phone and see all of those bloatwares on the phone, you won't believe what you see on this Toshiba device. They have tons of bloatware that is not needed and it takes up a lot of space. So what I recommend you to do, install Windows 10, a clean install, meaning that you format the hard drive and basically go fresh with the Windows install. I mean, you will not be vulnerable to not having a genuine Windows, because as long as you enter your email, the serial number would actually just install itself or actually activate itself, so you won't have to go through the whole serial number process. There's tons of videos showing you guys how to do that, but in general, just please go with the Windows 10 install, and you'll feel a lot more freer and it'll be a lot more better, less cluttered and whatnot. So I guess that's about it. I haven't seen a video on this on YouTube, so I might as well just make one just to give this laptop a bit of a spotlight and whatnot. So yeah. So this has been Computer Plus, or Dale from Computer Plus, just giving you guys another video. Stay tuned for the RAM installation or RAM upgrade, and also I'll show you guys how to get the proper RAM for this device itself. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you guys in the next video.